This
Yeah.
week, I think this week I was late. I tried to make it earlier, but I think it's late. I will try to catch up on time, and I will try to blah blah blah. Look, my face.
Da, da, da.
I don't know, just like when tired, can't even talk. I'm just the guys. I want to check on you all, and actually go. How did our day go so far? It was busy. But this week was crazy
Hi.
week. So
Hi.
we woke up. I woke up at 5:30 in the morning. I ate my late dinner. For or we called it early breakfast. For so before I start my fasting for the day, starting from 6:02 in the morning. So I have to eat before that time started. And I wake up, I ate my breakfast before that time, and then I done my day. I work all day. I didn't have time to do any kind of shorts through the day, and but I will try to do it tomorrow.
Bala.
Tomorrow's Friday, yeah, might be able to. Also today, it was all day rain today. We have a bunch of meetings, and we have a lot of people we talk to today, and we what else we have done today? We said. Yeah, I was working on the report probably most of the day today. I was tired, and I didn't. I sent that email and I told them I was not be able to get it done, and they said it's okay. So I'm working on it because I told them I'm gonna send it ASAP. So I'm sending it to them tomorrow, and I'm hoping to send it them by tomorrow. Um But I'm also I forgot to make a call today. To the judge executive office. To ask them about the last thing I'm gonna to follow with them and the mm, no, not the BVA. Oh yeah, BVA office. And that's I think that's about it. And then I'm about six something. I ate my breakfast. And I do my prayer and everything. And I try to work a little bit too, but after I ate and everything, and just um, I wasn't able to actually focusing, feel like I want to go to bed, but because I promise you all, I'm gonna do my 365 days of serious videos, so I'm right here every day. Hi, how you doing? I'm sorry I make the video late, but live stream late, but it just by the time I finish everything, and it was I didn't realize it was 10:35. So here we are. We restarted. So how are you doing today? Check on you guys, and we'll. Hi, Marmile. So guys, I'm sorry I made the live stream late, but it is what it is. I know some countries now is suhoor. I hear I ate my breakfast probably about three, four and a half hours ago. So guys, whoever watch a video, don't forget to subscribe. Here we talk every day. I usually get the update of what social impact I have done, but also we talk about everything in here. And we uh, share our vision from all the country, all over the world. So guys, anybody that subscribe to my channel, they actually they're partner of this channel. So guys, you talk here, we discuss, and we talk about everything. I mean everything, regardless. You should try some mayonnaise. I mean, who said who didn't try mayonnaise? Absolutely, mayonnaise is good.
Hi. That's
But
me,
also
your
I'm kind of
professor.
also following. Hi, Cather or Catherine. Hi, Tom. Nice to see you here. Name is Katri. How you doing, brother? Nepal. Yalla, yalla, habibi. A lot of good people in here, guys. Thank you guys for everybody's watching me. That's all people that subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for keeping going. Thank you for fueling my engines to get here every day. Talk to you all. Tom also, guy. He's doing some meme. Has also he's a good channel. I'm Iraq. You're from Iraq, حبيبي. العراق أحسن ناس في الدنيا. عراقي وتفتخر. I'm أخوك مصري. I'm originally from Egypt, and then I live in the United States. So Egyptian American, pretty much. Black African American Egyptian, because also North African African. Uh, so guys, thank you so much for all the all the support, all the subscribe, everything, guys, in here. So let me introduce myself to the people. They don't know me. My name is Khaled, and oh, thank you, Tom. You're a good brother to me too. I will do support it to, and the guys here, guys, everybody watching me in here. We're here to support each other, mentally, emotionally, everything. To give us an idea. To support each other, to keep going. And we're here to support each other. We're gonna be emotionally, and if I am able to help with everything, single thing, I would. Guys, I don't have much money to send out because some people, the guys, my WhatsApp is right there. My personal WhatsApp number is just right there. My visit community, in my YouTube page, guys. I don't have much money to give out, but I will help you. I went through a lot of experience. I've been in the market since 2005. I'm in here in the United States and Canada. So if you need any help, any resources, I will help you with this. But don't come and ask me for, hey brother, send me $1,100. Believe me, brother, if I have 1,100, if this channel making $1 million a year, I will give you $1,100. What's going on? Because we are all partners. This channel still didn't make money, didn't make anything. I still fighting to make my business going. I don't have any stable income that's going on right now. So if this channel went going on, why not? We are all partner. We done this. It's like a project. This like a project. If this channel got 1 million subscriber and we make up, we make 10 million. Why everyone have 1 million? This is all of these ads. That YouTube taking it. It's ours. We are spending our time in here. They should pay us. But they cannot pay us while we are separated and everybody doing it's their own channel. We support each other and we should do this. Send videos and said, hey man, I'm a subscribe. I'm gonna be using here, but I'm not gonna do like the other guys. Go buy Lamborghini and burn it. Why I buy a $250,000 car and go burn it just to get views? I could give this $250,000 to bunch of people. And for people in the United States here, if you place somebody with $5,000, imagine how many person gonna get in there. 5,000 people. They're gonna be blessed of that. If just give $5,000. Imagine, and this is in the United States. Overseas and in different currencies. You can place tons of people. But why? Why would I buy a car or and burn it or buy a yacht and set it on fire? You know. So guy, just it's. I know probably you are their what's called you're their advertiser. Let's turn to God. Sir, explain the whole Bible. God, we're here. We respect each other. We love each other, and we share our idea and everything. And again, guys, regardless the religion, the culture, the everything, we're here to support each other because we are here, brothers and sisters. And believe me, guys, life is short. Life is too short. Support each other, help each other, make your life has meaning. And I help that person to do this. I'm so glad, he made it self-sufficient. I'm glad to do this. Don't feel, make the jealous. You feel jealous somebody is successful, then you turn that jealousy to fuel your engine to keep moving from V8 to V16, to be, your engine, with turbo, to make it like your turbo fuel. Turn that turbo on, go, brother. You know what I mean? So, guys, help each other, love each other. That's all what we can do. At this moment, probably there is people, they are, they do charity and giving people money and do all of that. I wish if I'm one of them, but I'm seriously, I don't have that kind of cash to give it to the people. I'm still struggling, and I'm telling people here my story so they can inspired. Tell them, but from being accountant, uh, Bet Betzla, hi brother, how you doing? Guys, whoever new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. But guys, here my story. I used to work as accountant since I came to United States. Stable life, everything is going fine, and everything is smooth. I don't have any kind of problem in my life. I just have the car payment, the house payment, and that's a little bit credit card payment here and there. But everything was going fine. Okay, so Tom, I'm gonna read your message. Don't worry, brother. So. Flood here hit in eastern Kentucky in the United States. Very much washed away my house. So I have contractor. I had insurance on the house. So the insurance gave me money to get hire a contract so they can come and work on the house. They come and drop my money and work a couple weeks and left me homeless for 2 years. 2 years homeless. And then, in these 2 years, I have to quit my job. in order for me to learn to be general contractor, to finish my home so I can go back to my home. So me and my wife, we didn't have any income. We were literally zero income, nothing coming in. And a lot of bills coming and up billing, and we got almost foreclosure in the house, and the car we almost lost it. People were helping us, and we take loans and we take credits. We kept the stuff going, and we making as little as we can make, because while I was working in my house, I work for other people. So, guys, it just as long as you have that fire inside you, you want to be there. Believe in your dream, give yourself a credit. I promise you, I have multiple times I thought I'm just gonna give up, man. What the, and many times I said by myself, I said to my creator, why my creator, what this happened to me? Why, after I'm being in such a good life, and have a stable life, and very good, everything is going nice, suddenly you took me this way? But I'm telling you, God has mysterious way of working stuff out. Now I feel more alive. I feel more alive going helping people. I'm not making as much money when I was working as accountant, but potentially in the future is gonna be. So I'm saying, I'm gonna share it with these guys. I'm gonna talk to the guys, share his experience. I didn't have any potential at the beginning. When I started this channel, to actually make any money. I just want to share with people, talk with people. There is a lot of people they're alone, and they want to share their problem. There is a lot of people, they want motivation. Talk to actually somebody real. Somebody will really read their messages. Tom here, he said, bro, this is Loki, the best channel I ever seen. Bro, Mr. Beast is popular, but Khaled is actual. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. And then, can you eat some mayo? Bro, listen, I'm full since I ate breakfast. And I didn't eat much, and I usually, so Ramadan Kareem, by the way. Ramadan Kareem, Habibi. Ramadan Akram, Habibi. Allahu Akram, guys. So, okay, Mayo, stop no longer for you're talking about his story. So, Ramadan Kareem. So, peace be upon you. Yota, Yota. Yota Tacoma. Yota Tacoma Gaming. Where are you watching me from, brother? And guys, whoever new in here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I love to see you here every day. And as I promised the people, I'm going to be here every single day. I'm doing 365-day series of videos about the community impact work we're doing. And also not just this, to share, to tell the people, there is really good people. Finland. That's the first time I heard about Finland, when actually I start using Nokia devices. Nokia is one of the best phone devices or cell phone devices I have ever had. I have Nokia 3310. That device, you can drive a war tank on it, and you can break it up back up and put it in, talk to him. I converted to Islam. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. God bless your soul, brother. I'm pretty sure you read about it, and it touched your heart, and it touched your guts, and it touched, it makes sense to you, and it kind of connected all the emotions together. That's what I feel, brother. I've been reading here and there, here and there. Um, I wish you happy Ramadan. Did you forget? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would like to see you here again. Seriously, brother. I would like to see you here again. عراقي لأخوك مصري حبيبي. So, again, guys, we're Yota, Yota, I'm so happy to you, brother. I'm the and guys, again, guys, whoever out there, don't listen to the media. Don't listen. I don't want to say don't listen. Do not rely on the social media. Don't rely on my talking, on anybody's talking. Do your reading, do your researches, take notes. What makes sense to you? What makes sense and what touch your heart, and you make it your guts feel okay about it, and you feel like your heart and your brain at the same page. Go for it. And again, guys, listen. Do not, when you're doing anything in your life, so you're buying a car, you're buying a business, or you're doing a business, or you're doing anything, guys, take the first steps. Take the first step and deal with the problem as they come to you. You know what I mean? Yes, baby boy. Okay. So, that's what I have done with my business. When I created my business back in October 2023, I really don't know where I'm gonna start. I don't have the fund to actually. Only thing I have, creating company in the United States is almost for free. You put your information there, you create your LLC, and that's it. And then you have to pay the fee. I think $45 fee, for the first time when you created a company. And then I didn't know what to do. Up to this moment, one back in 2023, one after I've created, I said what I'm gonna do next, and then literally start flowing, start doing a little bit job here, a little bit job there, and stay home for a little while, do job here and job there, and then start doing community impact work because I am what's called I'm in a low community, low income community, nothing in here, guys, and so there is a lot of organization willing to invest in this area to keep it alive. So I didn't found anybody that interesting in applying for grants and helping the residents, so I took the lead for that, and I'm so thankful. By the way, I found a life hack. Can I say about it? Yeah, 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 brother. Guys, we share our idea here. We share our idea. Uh, it's Muhammad Twin, Habibi Habibi, Ramadan Kareem. Uh, and I think it's suhoor time there, maybe. So again, guys, we're here to share our idea. Anybody that have resources, have experience, have people that potentially wants to invest in something, and they want to advise. People want to share it here, want to share it there. People want to come to United States for the first time and they don't know where to start or be. Guys, when I came here for the United States for the first time, I got burned pretty well. Literally, I got burned pretty good. I've been responsible for 5 companies, and I've been doing $7.25 an hour. I got screwed up, you know. So I didn't even get in at $2 out of each company, and they were raising my check 25 cents every week. These guys they have no freaking heart. They have no feelings. They used the heck out of me in 5 years, and I took it. But because I told myself I'm learning, I'm learning, I'm learning. But also because nobody told me. Nobody told me. Nobody told me, do this, I'm doing that, you're doing this. If you're doing this, you gotta ask, and you're doing this, you gotta ask. You're doing this, what I gotta ask. But nobody. I was on YouTube, I was on Facebook. I mean, back in 2017, nobody come out and said if you're coming first time to United States, don't let people take advantage of you, especially if you're coming illegal. So I get my green card, and after my green card in 2020, I got my citizenship and being U.S. citizen. Minecraft or computer is a $30, and in a mobile is $70. And if you install it, BlueStack, a stimulator of a phone, but on your computer, yeah, you can buy Minecraft in your computer for about $20 less. Wow. I mean, guys, you gotta. If anybody that's actually playing Minecraft, uh, the best edit. How you doing? Nice to see you here again, brother. Again, it's Muhammad Twin. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Everybody's new in here. I am always gonna be here, so I would like to see you here. Yes, yes, I did. I came here legal. I came here with my green card for the first 3 years, and then I changed it to be, I took the exam and took the oath and everything, and to be U.S. citizen, in 2020, and I'm a U.S. citizen. So I'm coming legal in here, and they took advantage of me. So imagine what they do with illegal people, you know. Illegal people, I think they're giving maybe a couple dollars an hour. This is the only other way. If they are doing with legal person, but also when you have no knowledge, even if you have all the knowledge in the world while you were in the country, but when you're going in a new country, literally you gotta make searches, you gotta learn, you gotta listen. And I'm telling people there is a guy. He's from Germany. He's I think he's Palestinian, and he live in Germany, and he wants to come to United States, and he was asking me where to go, and he's actually computer science and data security, and he was awesome guy. Uh, I mean, it's legal to buy Minecraft. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is because it's if it's legal for them, they will sell it $7 in a cell phone, $20 in computer. You know, absolutely, it's illegal for you because you have the phone and your computer. It's completely legal. I'm completely sure. So, السلام عليكم bro. كيف حالك؟ كيف حالك؟ رمضان مبارك. الحمد لله رب العالمين، بفضل الله كلنا تمام، ورمضان مبارك. I said, it's all good بفضل الله. And Ramadan Mubarak, brother. It's a good day, but the only thing here in the United States, literally, you cannot feel it. We are going to the mosque Saturday. it's hey, Lan Walker, how you doing? Nice to see you here. We're gonna meet Saturday. We do tarawih and stuff. And we're gonna have a nice chat and nice talk and also community. I'm a big fan of networking. Yeah, and I'm a very, very, very big fan of networking. My dad was supposed to be a scientist, but ended up as a man. Listen. Everybody, I have a lot of my friends. When you come, even if you are, I have some of my friends. They are dentists, and they come to United States also as the green card. And in order from them to be actual certified dentist in the United States, even if he study in his country and he's already a doctor, he come in here and he has to do take the exam to be certified. Okay, the exam itself, it's expensive. Some exam arrive to almost $8,000 to take the exam, and it's not refundable. So if you fail, you have to pay another $8,000. So these people, when they come in here, when they come up here, guys, me personally, when I came to United States, only thing I have is $75 in my pocket, and they took it from me at the airport at the United States, in Washington D.C. Seriously, something happened between the airplane and then, and yeah, from my physics class, and when I check out the price 2,500, what should I do? Uh Pretend it just fell in your backpack. Tell him I was having my backpack carry it, and the guys was carrying was so told him, take it to school until guys I found this in my backpack. I think somebody's doing a prank to me. It's easy to fix. I'm completely off drugs now. And I'm so guys. Let's holler for Ian Walker. Ian Walker. He's a strong guys. He's very strong. He's tough. Anybody that been in the drugs and quit, this is a fighter. A fighter, and I will holler for you, brother, brother, brother. You are a fighter. You are a fighter, a fighter, a fighter, Ian. Ian Walker, 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 and you are a fighter, Walker, man. Okay, bye. I will watch it tomorrow if you're if you are dreaming stream. Okay, brother. I will see it tomorrow. But all my friends know about it. And brother, it's listen. Let me put this about. Don't care about any other people thinking about who you are. Always believe in yourself. It's just between you and your conscious. Just between you and your conscious. Don't care about what people say. You know. Same thing like when I done here. When I started my company, brother, it's. I think she's looking. When I started my company, all people said, I'm gonna be a fella. I'm gonna close this company in a couple months. And alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, I've been my company. Kitty, what you doing? Okay, I'm talking, Kitty. You just in front of the screen and you're doing this. So my company now 3 years. All the people expected I'm gonna close the company in in a couple months. So okay, Kitty, I see you. I see you. I know you're here. I know you're here. Okay, Kitty. Can you just move, please? I mean, okay, come on. You can sit in my lap. You can sit in my lap. Okay, sit in my lap and lay down. Lay down. Oh my gosh. Look where she's sitting. She just sits right, just literally right there. While I'm talking. Okay, I guess. So I will try to make a video of the kitty, but she's kinda she likes, to every time I sit down I'm working, on laptop or something, she likes to walk on the laptop. One time I worked on a project for 3 days. I was having like couple hours of sleeping every day, and she just walk on keyboard, and I didn't pay attention, and I think she pressed on escape and all the project is gone. And I tried to retrieve it, and it was it was I don't want to say alhamdulillah. I'm so thankful for the good bad before good. Alhamdulillah, everything it has purpose. Guys, everything it happened to you for a purpose. Never give it something you believe that this is how us. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely, Ian. Ian said, and he's there down there, he said, in his comment, he said, never give up on something you believe in, and this is how he stopped. And literally, guys, we are not an angels. We are human being. our creator created us for making a mistakes and ask for forgiveness, try experience and make, and go back in the right way. And believe me, if we are all of us didn't make any mistakes and no everybody was as good as it can be, you know brother, I'll be awesome. I'd like to have all of you here, you know I mean, in this, and again, guys, for everybody that subscribed to this channel, maybe this is maybe the first proposal, but I am, I'm entitled to every single word that say that you can take this and take it to any lawyer in the world. I'm entitled to this, you know. If this channels make them, make it and to make money, you know, why not we not separate the money between all of us? You spend time right there watching me, isn't it? You watch time right there with me, you know. And YouTube got in there, YouTube, got money and got ads because this is channel, got like 1 million view a month. Okay, 1 million view a month. I think they paying about maybe 3 cents or 30 cents, for a thousand view, you know, or sometimes 25. Sometimes it's depend on what they get in there. Why we are not? Guys, how many people that can get if let's say if we are 10,000 subscriber and we been to this channel here to talk every day. We make a content, we share our content in there, you send it to me and I share it in here, and with all copyrights to you, and we make $1 million in there. Why we're not share it to each other? What is stopping us? Any YouTube career content creator, he wouldn't do it there, he wouldn't get there without his subscribers. And if I have that much subscribers and have so much money, I'm making so much money, there is good people, there is good people out there, they're actually making money out of YouTube, and actually they're giving money, pay people rent, help the homeless, uh, um, go to the restaurants and give big tips to the people working, but I will never go buy even $5,000 car and sit it on a fire so I can get 1 million view. I wouldn't do that. I will never do that. I'll bring a bunch of food and keep eating it. What's the purpose of that? Killing myself for the view? It never. I will go work better. You know what I'm saying, and I'm not relying on this. I'm just saying, it's like money pool. Did anybody done a money pool before? Or when people get together, collect, and these, everyone it has a turn. Everyone it has a turn. Why wouldn't do this? What is stopping us for doing this? I mean, we are partner in this. It's like literally, it's like a company. It's like a project. We are working on a project right now. I know didn't make any money. I know it's still in early stages, but like any baby, early stages, like this channel to be monetized and to make money, actually, it need 4,000 4,000 hours. Okay, 4,000 hours, and it need 10 million. Listen to this, 10 million views in 90 days. You know what I mean? And by the way, guys, something, because I used to work as accountant. When somebody said, but you're gonna get taxed on that. Yes, I'm gonna get taxed on that. Yes, but here is the play. We're gonna, like Tom said there, we're gonna do it as a charity. I'm gonna give it's Muhammad to win $1,000. I'm gonna give Tom $1,000 charity. I'm gonna give Mr. Mayo $1,000. I'm gonna give all of that subscriber $1,000. If the channel, like if we are 10,000 and with $1,000, and there, this is $1 million right there. If we made $1 million, why not? And all of it go to the charity, and then at the end, they will find actually this channel been doing more charity than what it's making, which actually we separated between all of us, you know, fair and square, and then I found I'm not paying taxes on this income. There is a play in every single thing. This is why a lot of rich people, 99% of rich people, they have multiple companies. They do not pay taxes. Do you know why? Because they don't get paid. They get paid in assets, and they take a loan against these assets, and they spend the money that actually got it out of the loan, and there is no tax on the loan. And officially in paper, he didn't get cash in his hand from his company. No, he got assets. He got stocks. He got a piece of property written under his name. He's not gonna pay taxes for that. So he get loan against it as a collateral, and then take the money, spend it, taxes. You know what I mean? No, earn your money. Didn't get it. Don't get it to me if you become rich. No earn your money. No, earn your money. Don't get it to me if you become rich because you, brother. No, listen, man. Muhammad, أخوك Khalid. I have a purpose, and even my own company right now. The people I hire, I don't hire them as employee. I don't hire them the people worker. Hey man, you're a worker. You are just a worker working for me. I don't care if you. No, they are my partner, and this company wouldn't be as it is today if they are not my partner. Every one of them fighting on his own stage. You know what I mean? So I'm fighting on marketing, fighting on financing, fighting on doing community impact, while they are fighting for me for doing actual work with plumbing, electric, roofing, all of this, you know. Uh, so what I'm saying, if you everyone subscribe to this channel, why not? Why not? Why not? If Mr. Muhammad Twin or Tom, they said, brother, if this channel making money, and then he said, brother, I'm in a hard financial shape right now, and I'm asking, if I can have $2,000. The companies are this channel already making money. So I will go to the people making a video here and making a vote. Well, Tom, he need $2,000 because he want to do this. Let's vote, guys, and let's see what we can do for him. If we got the maximum votes, or like 51%, and most of the guys, this, yeah, give him the money. He entitled to it, and he really need it because he have a hardship now. Now we like to help him out. Most of us, we really don't need it at this moment. We can help him out, and then we will work something out. And this will build a strong bond with every single subscriber in this channel. And actually, not just this would gonna grow like far in the weed. It's like boom, you know because nobody done this before. All what I see, and I still get upset about it when I see. Also, why do you not make YouTube videos anymore? Why do you not make? I'm making shorts all the time. I'm making shorts all the time. I try to make video, but brother, listen, brother. Since I wake up in the morning, here's my schedule. If I have time to eat breakfast, I will eat it. If I don't eat, I eat about 1:30 to afternoon. Okay, and then I will go. Either I have meetings, either I have to go to rehab facilities, or I'm sitting there writing bunch of reports and taking care of the books. And then either I'm applying for a bunch of grants in order for us to keep us going. While I'm looking, I'm doing marketing. I'm going to doing the same thing, marketing. I'm trying to support our local businesses, either from newspaper, from basketball, from baseball, from soccer. I'm trying to, every ad in there I put in there, which is still costly, $200, $300 ads. I mean, with my company still growing, it's still, it still hurts me. But what I'm saying is my day is running so freaking rough. I'm barely making it. But also, I'm trying, in the summer, I will try actually to share the project we're doing with y'all. Since we're coming inside the houses and fix them up, we're taking the stuff, we're tearing things down. I will try to make videos like that to take it, so why not, we can share everything together, and share our experience. Hey man, I know the way, you can post your videos. I know the way you can do this. We can do this. Let's work it together. Let's work as a teamwork. By the way, I want to create a phone brand, but it's a $50,000, and this would have to put every single penny, and I don't know if it's realistic. Ball, how we doing, Ball CX2? How we doing? Nice to see you. I didn't see you here before, brother. And again, guys, whoever new in here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you all here. We have about another 26 minutes to go. So, guys, I mean, listen, Tom. Here is the trick. Do you have a design for this phone? Virtual design for this phone. what is the qualification for it, and what is the design for it, and what is how it's look like. Forget about the money right now. Forget about the finance. Uh, Sand, I saw you on Grinder. Who's Grinder? Gaming. I am the fighter. Blah blah blah. Air cooling system. Oh, oh, thank you, Polish. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I like to have you all here every day. So again, guys, so Tom, let me finish what I was gonna tell you. Tom, create a website. You know, it's gonna. I don't know how much it's gonna cost you there. To create a website and something yourbrand.com. Okay, book that domain. I think $10-12. And hey, Tom, do not share the qualification for it right now, or don't share details for it right now. Just let me put this. Keep all of this information. You look poor. Thank you, brother. We are all, I'm the alhamdulillah, I'm poor. Alhamdulillah. And I'm gonna fight to be rich, brother. I mean, we all are. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe our channel in here to see us one day, helping you out. I mean, so put this information, put the phone, many different colors of the phone, many different colors of the sizes, many different colors of the storage space for it. I know and I don't know if you want to go with most of the new phones. Actually, they all go Android. The only thing go iOS with iPhones, and even the no. I think the brand, one of the phone brand, I think it's from Finland. If that guy watching us from Finland, they went Windows. It didn't work very well, but make the design, work hard on it, get all the idea, make a design website, and then publish the website. And look at the orders. Okay, but be realistic, Tom. Be realistic about how much you're gonna sell it, because you have labor, you have distribution, you have employee. It's a big project. You can go, if you are able to contact anybody from China, they are providing. And also, guys, when you deal with the China, it has everything. It has quality 0 to quality 1,000,000%. I tried this myself. I have my father. We used to work with Chinese guys, and we used to import a lot of stuff from China. When you go there and you ask for a product, or you want to do this, or you want to do this from your design, they will ask you what kind of quality you want it. And it's everything. It's worth what it's worth. If you need something cheap, they will make you something for 50 cents a piece. And believe it or not, I mean, maybe you'll hear me this. In China, the iPhones cost. Okay, are you ready for this? iPhone cost about $1.25. The iPhones content cost $1.25. That's they are selling them in the United States for 1,000, 1,500. So it's that, yes. But look how many millions of phones they're fixing to the company. So it's a big deal. If you went and you want to do 5,000 phones or 10,000 phones, they will probably cost you a little bit more, because they're just doing 5,000 or 10,000 phones. You know, seriously, when I went to China, guys, it was outrageous. The phones in there, and by the way, they are turning any phones. I think. Yeah, literally turn any phone to the other phones. Like if you have for example, if you have iPhone 11, they can make it 17 Pro Max, and they will just change the looks of it. It's the same phone, but the looks of it, they will take the screen off. They take this and took this and do this and do this, and yeah, we buy a few, and we took it with us home, and we give it them as a gift, and people appreciated that. My father has a lot of connections, and while he's in Egypt, because he's in Egypt, he got mad at me a little bit for coming up here, but he's but literally, guys, this is why, when Mr. Trump, our president, he decided, to put tariffs in China. Apple actually sent about 10 or 15 jumbo airplane to just to go to China, fill them out with phones, and bring them here to United States warehouses. Seriously, guys, and believe it or not, but this is, you have to go to China, to in order to do this, to get there, and to get whatever you. But again, in China, they will provide you the quality from zero quality to 1,000,000% quality. Their cars, some of their cars brand, it's super expensive than actually the American cars, and more stable, more functional, more stuff in the car. Uh, yeah, I mean that. He's putting tariffs and everything, and people thinking here, we're not affecting with this. Actually, people who's paying the tariffs at the end is U.S. customers. Literally. Do you think that the manufacturer, or the people they importing the product, and all of this cost, they are gonna carry on? They're gonna just pay it like this? No. If they use selling you the stuff for 50 cents, they're gonna see how much he's charges 100%. So they're gonna sell it to you for $1.50. You are gonna pay for it, not them. Hey, Patriot, how you doing, brother? Nice to see you here. Where are you watching me from? I didn't see you here. Maybe I see. Hi, how you doing? Nice to see you. I know I make the video late. I'm sorry again, guys. I'm trying to catch up with everything, and again, I like to keep my promises. So, uh, I like to keep my promises. So when I said, 365 days of serious videos, I'm doing it. Even if my wife said I'm tired and I should go to bed, I said I have to talk to the guys before I go to bed. So, this is why hi, Jack. How you doing, brother? I didn't see you here yesterday. No, I did see you yesterday. Yeah, I did. It was before we left. Um, Here, brother, coming here for the good vibes, brother. Listen, guys. People from all over the earth. From Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia, all over the earth, United States, North America, South America. Guys, we are at the end, brothers and sisters. And believe me, just believe yourself, believe before you believe me. I mean, we are just brother and sisters. Oh, we were, I, you know, we will pray for you. And what stage he is in it, brother, we will pray for you so hard. I don't want to share this, because we are here for the good vibes, but also we will pray for each other, brother. We will pray for you, you know, uh, you know, we will pray for you. And guys, always believe prayer change things. I tried it myself, and you just have to be committed to the prayer. Don't give up. Listen, anything in this world, you are not gonna get it easy. Do you know why? My wife fighting a little. Me and my wife fighting a little. Any advice? Okay. What do you think? To tell her, what do you think about "We Will Dance"? And if she asks you dance what? Tell her we will dance with the wolf all night long. Just throw something in there, will make her, break that tension. That's what I do with my wife, when we're fighting, I'll go throw her a joke. And I go to her, do you want to take some medicine? You know what I mean, brother. That will slow you down. And then I will come into her and said, babe, just tell me. You know, is that a time, because hormones and change and stuff like that, sometimes out of nowhere they will come up with a fight, especially when the period started. So I tell them, let me ask you just one question before we start any fight. you know did you start? And she would just smile and leave. I think you just want to just fight because it's the pain they're going through. So it's just, listen, man, uh, uh, are you in Brooklyn? علاء أخوك في كنتاكي. I'm in Kentucky, brother. But أنت بروكلين نورث حبيبي. I could give you a $10 gift card for an who wants. Oh, brother. Oh, just keep your money for yourself, brother. I mean, we're here brothers and sisters. And we enjoying it. And my son is a fan of you. Oh, man. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh, he just touched my heart. I mean, you all touch my heart, but he's just, you know, brother. If he's watching me right now, you know, just look at me. Look at me. You're a fighter. And and listen. I don't know if you do. Listen. Always believe in yourself and listen to your parents. You know, and I'm telling you, man. You're a little man. You're a man. You're a fighter. I don't know how old are you, but you are a fighter. You know, and listen. If the time took me back when I was a little boy, I would take every single word out of my parents' mouth as it just came from God. Without negotiation, without asking why, without asking why I would do that. Oh, you know, I would pray for him so hard, brother. Hi, hi, my. You're is a great guy. Also, he's Indian and he's sharing all that stuff. We guys always remember his son is not Yuri's. Ayat son. He's 5 years old. He got a cancer. He's watching us. He said he's a big fan of us. And man, if you are only one watching me, I will be here every single day to talk to you. If you are only one watching me, I'm gonna be here every single day to watch you. You know, uh, you're a fighter. I promise you that. Uh, it's I'm gonna pray for you, brother. I'm gonna pray for you. I promise you that. I mean, and brother, please keep contact with me. My WhatsApp number is just right there. My WhatsApp number is just right there. Please keep contact with me. I like to have. Please keep me updated. I promise me you'll keep me updated. I'll really keep up with you. We're gonna pray for him. And we're gonna do the best. And yeah. Oh my gosh. He's. Oh my just. Uh, what is it? I didn't quite catch what me and my wife fighting a little. Any advice? I told you advice. I know. Did you say anything else beside that? I didn't. Sorry for what I said. I know it's haram. What is it haram? I didn't quite catch that. But okay, Tom. I mean, I'm guys. Whoever new in here, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We like to have you all here every single day. You know, Alan and I see you, brother. See you, and all the blessing from here is turning Kentucky all the way to you, brother. And all to you, to your son, to your family, and stay strong. Gave her. I didn't quite catch that. Okay. um, I mean, it's uh, it's it should be between you and your partner, but I mean, it just it's how I can this, it's the way you find. I mean, I'm pretty sure you are and your partner, been with together for years. Okay, so pretty much, what's You know what's funny? I'm a kind of guy. I like to have the good vibes all the time, smiling, and even if and sometimes it put me in a good in awkward position. Like somebody. I'm when I go to if I got out of the house, that smile don't leave my face. No, not yet, brother. We didn't start. It's 11:32. I ate breakfast, bro, about 5 hours ago. So I will be fasting next. Bro, I wake up about 5:30 in the morning, so in 6 hours. So I will be fasting. Start the fasting in 7 hours from now. So I forgot what I was saying. So, uh, you and your partner for years, and so I'm with my wife. I like actually give the good vibes, smiling, joking all the time. She even said to me, you are easily amused. It's not about easily amused. I like to laugh. I like to smile. I like to make the people around me happy. Some people, they look at me like you're a fool. I'm not a. Is that because do I have to be? Just look at you. Yeah. Good morning. Why? Why you say good morning? What is good about this morning? I could just say that. What's good about this morning? Tell me about it. You know, you know. So, I will. No. Sorry, you can't. I didn't quite catch that ayat or ayat le morinas. I didn't quite catch you. Sorry, you can't. Are you fasting? Sorry, you can't. I still didn't quite catch that, brother. But again, brother, we are keeping your son, in our prayer all the time, and I will pray for him, And I don't know if I said sorry, you can't or I can't. I didn't quite catch that. Sorry, but I want to know about Islamic radi- realism and jihad. Can you be honest, brother? Uh, how I can put this? Uh, Media, they washed away everything, and again, don't listen to my words, and to tell me about, to be honest. In Islam there's a verse in there. It said, hey, whoever take a soul without other soul, see you, brother. Okay, we always gonna be here. My WhatsApp number in my visit community and my YouTube page. You can contact me anytime, brother, and I will talk to you. And I will try to bring as much as resources to you. I don't know where you live. I can't remember, to be honest. I have a lot of people and trying to keep up with them. But if you live in the United States or Canada, I will do my best to get you the best resources. That we can help you, help your family, and help your kid. To get the help he deserves. So in Islam, they said, whoever take a soul or killed somebody, it's like he killed the whole humanity. So in the judgment day, they're gonna be asking everything. So no, brother, jihad, or who said jihad, they really don't know. You cannot be jihad and go kill somebody for no reason. Islam didn't say that. But these people, they being paid, brother, by big corporate, to trying to keep the Islam looks like it's bad. You know, look at it from this way. Islam, make gambling is prohibited, alcohol is prohibited, sex industry or porn industry is prohibited. Uh, 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 what else? The pork industry is prohibited. These billions of dollars, that the interest in the banks, that's prohibited. you know all of this is a billions of dollars. you know do you think they wanted this religion to spread, or people even read about it, not just that people to just know about it? So they will gonna say, no, hey, brother, the this religion asking to kill everybody on earth, and there is nothing called like that. It doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? But again, I'm so glad, guys, we'll talk about everything here, because we can share everything, we can talk about everything, on here. And again, guys, I'm so glad and I'm so happy we can talk openly. And again, guys, I don't have any offense or anything, or ask any question. And if I have, but again, guys, I am not the AI, I'm not a computer, I don't have the full, but I will tell you like any other Muslim, and that people I know, if you ask them a question like that, they will tell you, you know, and also, uh, I don't think so. It's more of business propaganda, more of protecting this kind of businesses propaganda. They actually they don't follow anything. They don't follow anything. But again, yeah, how I can put it this, as I tell people always, do your reading, do your researches, take your notes, whatever touch your heart when you think it's feel good. And something also, Yuri, you know they think when they hear jihad, it's like jihad, go carry guns and go do this and that and that. But actually jihad, when you stop yourself from doing something, you know h- prohibited, you know what I mean, like to not do something bad, you know when you stop yourself from stealing from this or doing this or do something bad, it's called jihad. you know you are fighting your bad thoughts, you know absolutely. Do you know, guys? Let me tell you one thing in there. Many people probably didn't know. In order for you to be a Muslim, you have to believe in Musa and Jesus and then Muhammad. You know. So I love Jewish people. And I even listen to their words because a lot of them they're wisdom people, especially when it's come to financing. You know. But I don't. There is a big there is guys. You have always to make a difference between Jew people and Zionism. Zionism is completely different. I have a lot of Jewish people. They're my friends. They live in New York, and they're very nice people. And if you need help, they will help you out in every single way. I never been an accountant, and I didn't look like the numbers until I talked to one of the Jews guy, and he explained the numbers and explained the stuff to me. And I love him, and I still have connect with him, and he's telling me what to do and what don't do. And he never, whenever I pick up the phone and call him, and I say, "Hi, brother, how you doing?" you know in Ramadan, he called me and he said to me, "Mr. Happy Ramadan." When he did in Hanukkah day or any of their, any of their Zionism, it's okay. Jew people is Jew. They are all over the earth. Okay, and Zionism is a movement. You know, and they're taking, what happened in the Holocaust and what happened to this and what happened to this, to take it as thing against what they are doing, with everything in there. They are the not the Zionism. You can go on AI and ask about it, but I will tell you up to my information. Zionism is the biggest organization, actually, that's to control the world. you know they are controlling the lobby in the United States in here to select who's being a president, who's going to be in the Congress, who's going to be in the Pentagon, who's going to be in this and that and there. So pretty much Israel, is controlling, or the Zionism, big Zionism, is controlling, United States. Same thing, and I'm not saying just United States. In Europe, same thing. In Africa, same thing. It's a big organization. They control the economy, they control everything. But people, they just get confused between Jew and Zionism. You know, it's a huge difference. It's a huge difference. You know, the Jew people sometimes they don't like Zionism because they think it's imperial movements. It's just want to take over everything, take over lands, take over resources, and just want to be very big, uh, you know, place by itself. Which they already big. They are controlling everything, but they want to be showing up as like as entity, if or uh, as organization, or something big, be recognized by all kind of world, and they're gonna be the most powerful thing in everything, in science and in military, in everything. But they already are because they are controlling everything. But if you look, go look at AI, and go look at there or look at Google. And I know sometimes, they're not gonna put the information there because they are paying for it. They are paying for everything in there. Just to not showing up. You know what I mean. But also again, guys, do your researches. You know, there is also a book called the Protocol. I think Protocol of Wise Zionism, and I think that book been published and unpublished many times. Every time they publish, they take it away from the market. So what authenticity was the sweet, hardworking, clever, smart. I want four different answers for four different criteria. uh, you know, uh, as per as your observation, what authenticity was the sweet, hardworking, clever, smart. I want four different answers for the four different criteria. Okay, uh, I know. Okay, was the sweet, hardworking, clever, smart, smartest. Okay, when it's come to the sweetest, I think I've been. I mean, I've been. Hi, Clover. How you doing? Did you try the chicken chat? So, okay, when it's come to the smart, I would go with Indian people. Yes, and also China. India and China and some in Egyptian people and then some of the American people, but I will go with the first one is China because if you go look at the 99% of the high tech companies in the world is being running by Chinese or Indians. They work remotely from India. Yeah, you know, and the company, mm, all of the big companies, they're fighting for them, you know, literally. Absolutely remember you. So, when it's come to the clever come to Pakistani people, people from Pakistan, you know, I will also put hard working under the Pakistan people. They will make nothing. They will make something out of the thin air. Okay, Egyptian people also they will always creative about how they can do stuff. Uh, in the United States here, I wouldn't give them that credit because people they just take it the easy way, go buy more. I don't like it. Here we fix and fix and fix. Or usually in Egypt, or where I used to live, we fix, 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 come up with idea and fix, 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 until it's literally it's gone. And then we think about getting something. So hard working and clever together have to come together. Sweetest come to um okay sweetest it's come to many different criteria, brother. Okay. Uh cool. So it's come to many different criteria because there is sweet and social at the same time and sweet and not social at the same time. Okay, and when I went to Italy, uh, uh, people there are so sweet. Okay, they're so nice to you, but they're not so social. Okay, in Egypt, or in and also I think Jordan, uh, on most of the Arabian country I've visited, um, okay, like friendly, okay, sweet, like friendly, okay, friendly. I will go Italy, I will go Romania, I will go with Greece, and I will go Egypt and most of the Middle Eastern countries. Even if they showing up in the media, don't go there. They gonna but you, and if you but you will come here. You don't know how to use the bathroom, so uh, but you know also the Asian countries, the Philippines, Vietnam, Thailand, Singapore. Oh my goodness, guy, about how these guys, that's you feel like, guys, I just think I'm just gonna stay here. I'm not going anywhere. And it's you know that's between a hardworking, clever, but I was watching a lot of Pakistani people. but how they can actually, literally, man, the way they're fixing trucks and the way they're getting the stuff and tanks and stuff, and they, oh my gosh, they get it out of the middle of scrap. They make a crankshaft out of the literally metal scrap, and they used it, and they used the machines, to do it, and coming out, it's like coming out of the factory. Yeah, Philippines guy, they are the best. Food, places to stay. Canadians also, absolutely, absolutely. I went, okay. I went to Niagara Falls, and between Canada and it's not nothing. The half of it in the United States and the half of it in Canada. So we have to drive, and we went through the Canadian border and went there. The police there, it just was amazing, and the people there was amazing. Just uh, it was, it just, I'm telling you, we are as the people. If we just separated that media and news, and don't not judge people until you deal with them, because when you come and tell in the media, this person is bad or this person is bad, you literally telling me to just turn off my brain and my way of thinking and just listen to you and use you as my resources. Southeast Asian treat you like, I mean, gosh, yes, absolutely. And this is, they are getting paid for that. They are getting paid for that. The lobby here, how they control the people, because they are paying for their campaign. You wanna be a Congress person, or you wanna be a Senate person, okay. I will give you 10 million, 20 million for your campaign, so you can win. Okay, and after that, the decision is not coming from him. He's not gonna stand up and say, no, I'm against it, sending this and doing that. Political is always bad, corrupted. You know that. They just thinking about to go to that chair so they can make money for themselves. Look at every single political. They will go there with net worth 1 million. They will get out with net worth of 20 to 100 million in 4 years. They're getting a lot of money. So I don't want to put it there as everybody do their own business, taking care of their own business. But you know what I mean. But all what I'm saying is, do not rely on the media. Do not rely on the social media. Do not rely on me or anybody else. I'm just giving you the tips, the tips. Hey, there is something here and there, and you do your research, get your books and read about it. Go to the internet, and don't also believe in AI 100%, because also still making mistakes. When I'm using my AI in my reports, I have to read every single word that coming out of the AI, because sometimes just pronunciation is wrong, and what's written, what we need to be explained sometimes wrong, and I have to handwrite it. Just many other, many other things. It's just so as I said again, just depend on yourself, use your brain, and believe me, every time you use your brain get conditioned, and getting more smarter, giving more idea. Most of the people around here, and they make the people here in the United States this way, after they graduate from high school, they put them in work, and they put them in that rat race all day long. They don't have time to read. They don't have time to think. They just on a social media to kill the 3 4 hours different while they're on work, watching somebody's dancing, or one of showing her boobs, or one of showing her baba dancing, or something like this, and so she can get more views, because she don't have any actual content that will bring visitors and will bring subscriber. So she will bring wearing her bikini, or wearing her something, show her this or show her that. I'm not. I mean, I mean, if is this qualification for YouTube, so they can get more views? I'm out of here. You know what I mean? How much 30 aged guy of family of four must be earning in USA per month? Let's say, oh man, Los Angeles is the most expensive place in the United States. If you want to live in Los Angeles, I mean, so you said you heard 10% of girls of age in the United States, age 18 to 24, have only fans. Sadly, yeah. Sadly, many of them want to look for the fast way of earning money, and OnlyFan. Texas by itself, they spend $10.9 million in OnlyFan, so they can just look at somebody's something, you know, and it's crazy. It's crazy. The one of them was not even 18, I think, and when she turned 18, she went on X. to Twitter previously, and she launched her campaign, and she got $10 million in less than 3 hours. Clover, what? Yes. Did I miss something? You wrote. Yeah, brother. Many people, they just want to take it to the easy way, and as we are a human being, we have desire toward the food, we have desire toward sexual needs, we have desire towards new things we need to watch, like, you know you're welcome, brother. So did it work? Did you try it? Because if you didn't, I'm gonna try to get the recipe and we can try it together. But again, you know what I mean. It just I will never. Also, this is why, in my religion, this everything is prohibited. No, 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 man, no. That's okay. We guys, do not hold your thoughts. Do not hold your questions. We are open here. Ask anything. And I'm telling you, nothing offensive. If you feel something you want to ask me about my religion or about Islam, or you think Islam, something violence and they need to explain to it, I will tell you what I feel as a regular Muslim, like any other Muslim, in the Middle Eastern right now. So I don't have any offense. Ask anything, brother. Yuri, we are brothers. Brothers don't say sorry to each other. Okay, we love each other, you know and we take it over to each other. We learn from each other. So, Yuri, no, don't say sorry, brother, for the comments. You done great asking all of this question and sharing your thoughts, you know and you seeking to know more information. That's wonderful. you know I wish if all the people, most of the people, like here in the United States, they don't give a penny about some other stuff. As long as he got home, after a day of work, and have his beer and have his TV and he have that piece of meat, and that's it. That's it. That's all what he care. At the end of the night, tuck, 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 and go to sleep. Took in the morning, take a shower. You know what I mean? Many people, they just think this way. As long as it's away from my house, I don't care. Let the rest of the world burn down. I don't care. And this is what I see today. And sadly, in my community here, I was asking people about Iraq, Afghanistan, and about all of this. They have no idea there's other countries beside the United States. Seriously. And when they see somebody like me, I'm Egyptian, they don't know anything. They said, are you from Texas? Are you Mexican? Or are you Latino? They not even say Mexican. Some, are you Latino? You know. So they really, like, you feel like the whole world for them is just United States, and literally 90% of United States popularity, they don't have passport, American passport. They don't leave the country at all, you know, and they don't know how beautiful you have to have American passport. Absolutely. Brother, you're welcome. If you want to visit Egypt tomorrow, I will plan. My brothers and my sisters still live in Egypt, and my family still live in Egypt. And if you decided to go in Egypt, I will prepare a good trip for you. I have many resources, brother, so you can fly, a cheap flight, and also stay there, for way cheaper, Where are you watching me, brother? And don't forget to subscribe so we can keep in touch. And by the way, my WhatsApp number in my visit community there, and you can WhatsApp me and we can talk and talk and talk, brother. And and Yuri also, Yuri sent me a question. I was just super busy this way, and Yuri, I'm gonna answer your question, brother. Over the weekend we're gonna Louisiana. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, let me put this. What's your name? JW. Okay, I will tell. I will call you J. Okay. Okay. G. Uh, Last year, when my wife, and my 7 years old baby, so two adult and one kid, okay, two adult and one kid, we have a round trip from CVG Airport, CVG, Cincinnati, Kentucky, CVG, okay. So the flight round trip, CVG to New York, from New York to Rome, and then from Rome to Cairo. And then the other way was from Cairo to Charles de Gaulle, Paris. Paris, and then to Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, and then we enter after this, to CVG, and so this is $1,800 for this round trip. It take me $200 to park my car at the airport for the month and a half I stayed in Egypt, and so the total is 2,000. While I'm staying in Egypt, that month and a half, and I ate everything and drink everything, and we visit all the places, and we live like, I live like, I'm the richest person on earth. Eating everything, drinking everything, and do whatever I want to do in there. With food and go entertainment, all of this. I think we spend about $500 for three of us having everything we want. So the total trip cost us in a month and a half worth of everything, you know, $2,500, $600. Yes, CD say 3,000 total, if any hidden fees here and there I didn't see. But for three people. So if you want to travel to Egypt and have all of that fun in there, And by the way, I rented apartment in North Coast in Egypt in 1 week. Do you know how much it cost me? The whole week. Just to drop a number there. For the whole week. I spent it the whole week. I went there Friday and with Friday. Uh, why say I'm a prince, And I'm not a prince, I'm a normal person, and I love all people, and I treat people like brothers and sisters. Nope. Cost me $10 for the whole week. Staying. Just apartment, just rent an apartment, like Airbnb, you know, rent apartment, just the whole week, And I don't know if I have a picture on it. Hold on, let me see if I have a picture of that. Hold on, you will be surprised, Said, dash this for 10 bucks, Yeah, you'll be surprised. Just one moment, and I will try to get it there, and I think it might be on the other phone. Let me see if it's on my other phone. Brother, it's many countries that's way cheap. It's just people when they heard I'm gonna travel overseas, then oh my gosh, traveling overseas, oh man, then you are super rich. I'm not super rich or anything. I usually, I have a hack, but we apply for a credit card with 18-month interest rate, free interest rate from 18 months, and then we make payments. So when I'm traveling, we really don't pay anything. You know what I mean? We just credit card, and then this $3,000 we spend, we pay it off in 18 months. So no rush on it, no nothing. I don't have any stress or anything. So, do you want to travel to different countries? I plan to go to Azerbaijan or Philippines this year. Maybe we can go together if you're free this year. I hope. The problem I have two. My son is not gonna finish school till end of May, and I have to work, to get that community impact work done. Egypt, brother, Egypt, Marsa Matruh. Hold on a second. I'm trying to get the pictures, if I can find it. Just give me one moment. Yep. Hold on. I know it's just right there. One moment, and I will get it. If I have it here, just the other phone in here is just not that great too. So I'm trying to make it work. It's iPhone 7 Plus. It's Amir's phone, so it's kind of very slow phone. So I'm getting there. So we went to Luxor Aswan, and we went to, but also guys, ye, if you wanted to with the travel, if you want to with the travel or company, the company is gonna make money out of you. You know that, right? You know. I have a sister. She was talking to me the other day, and she said I visited Egypt last year or the year before, and she stayed in Hurghada, and she said it cost her in a full, inclusive, yeah, full inclusive hotel. So everything is covered. Food, wet drinks and stuff like, or alcohol drinks and all of that. And she said $400. I told her, Sisi, what? What did you say? You say $400? And she said, yeah, $400 a night. I called her, I'm sorry to tell you that, but there is bad news, Sissy. You know, you got screwed bad, very bad. I'll tell you why. I was working in a hotel in South Sinai, which is more expensive than Hurghada. Hurghada also, and it's Hurghada and Safaja on the Red Sea, but also uh, South Sinai. It's between it's in the Red Sea and also the canal, Suez Canal, and it's very nice. Diving in there it's just a piece of heaven. I think it was. The hotel I was working in as a cashier, it was one of the most expensive hotel and nicest hotel in Sharm el Sheikh, in South Sinai. The night it was $120. Okay, the $120 includes everything, full inclusive. Like it's a full inclusive $120. So you know, Sisi, I told her, Sisi, I'm sorry, but I know maybe, but it wouldn't cost that much. It wouldn't cost that much. You're talking about 400 times 50. This is what, 3020. She was paying, 20,000 Egyptian pounds a night. No, 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 no. It doesn't make sense at all, at all, at all. Iran, Egypt, Lebanon, which country is the cheapest? I like three countries. Okay. Egypt and Lebanon is a cheap, but Egypt is a cheaper between three of these. Iran also is cheaper now because the country Jolie de Filon. You're a math addict. I'm proud of you, brother. I love numbers too. You know, and I always, when I was little, I was saying 1 + 1 equal 2, 20 by 20 equal 40, or 20 plus 20 equal 40, and keep going, yeah, keep going, brother. That's actually, you know, many people they get excited when they play with numbers. I'm one of them. When it comes to numbers, I can stay days in front of the computer. Yeah, me too. Me too. And I think my teacher gave me a star when I counted till 61 or 63. It was nice. But I'm ah why? Hey Google, turn living room off. I think Google might have heard me. So what I was gonna say, I forgot. So yeah, it's really cheap to travel to Egypt. It's really cheap to travel many countries, not just Egypt. Philippines also, it's one of the cheapest also. My sister has too much screen time and does not want to do any homework. It makes me sad. If you have to move to different country, would it be, brother? I will move to Egypt, back to Egypt, and you will ask me why. I'll tell you why. In Egypt, if anything happened to you in the street or in your home or in your anything, and you just say, "Hey," you will find 10,000 people around you ask you what's going on. Not just curiosity, but also to help. You know, uh, if you have a flat tire, you will find a bunch of people want to stop and help you. If for God forbid, your car caught on fire under in the engine bay, you will find tons of people bringing their fire extinguisher and trying to. They will put, if the whole car on fire, they will put it out. You know, uh, that's what I'm saying. The community you're living in. I know. Uh, I have also one of my friends. He used to be a doctor in London. Oh yeah, brother. I know. Listen, there is a famous I think on Facebook. Yeah, on Facebook, she's doing videos on Facebook. I think she's in TikTok too. She's from Canada and she works as a teacher in Egypt and she live in Egypt. And her mom, I think she lived with her there too. She between United States and Canada, but most of the time she's staying in Egypt. You know, let me see her. Let me see if I can find her. I can't remember what's her name, but I will. My laptop is. I have this laptop because I'm kind of guy, who really, do not, give up on his stuff until it's literally completely falling apart. You know, which I'm not saying it's a stop in my work or easy in me giving me a hard time. No, I mean I'm not doing. I'm graphic designing stuff. You know. Uh, girl. And also, not just I'm not joking about the Canadian. There is a Ukrainian girl and there is a Russian guy. They're making video. They live in Egypt and they just travel around. Uh, so it's and a lot of Ukrainian people they move to Egypt and I have some of people here. They actually uh, what's her? There is okay, founder and guess she's Canadian. Who? Okay, maybe Amber. I'm not sure if it's Amber or not. Maybe no, maybe Amber. Also, there's multiple ones. There is one. Uh, um. Uh, her Duolingo. Yes. So there is. There is Dinal Mufti, founder in jazz, and also Amber. Amber, she's Canadian who moved to Cairo, where she built a new life passion from her work and faced significant personal challenge. And hold on, I'm trying to find her video. I can recognize her video. She's so hilarious. Uh, Not just Amber. There is one. She will laugh. She will make us. I mean, she would say "Ya lahwi." I think or she's yes, here she is. Uh, Hold on a moment. I'll play to her. She's doing TikTok. My bad. Here, this one. She. She's working as a teacher, and
جميلة قوي. صح صح. أنا من كندا. أنا كندية.
Anna Kennedy. I'm from Canada.
عربي مش اللغة الأساسية.
عربي مش لغة أساسية. عرب.
فلما أنا بتكلم بالعربي لهجتي مش كويس.
You heard she's Canadian. She's talking a little bit Arabic.
مش ممتاز. مش زي المصريين. لكن أنا كندية. أنا بحاول. صح؟ خليك كويس.
خليك كويس. Be nice.
ماشي؟ أنا بحاول. عربي صعبة. صعبة جدا. لكن أنا بحاول علشان أنا عايزة أبقى أحسن بالعربي. أنا أعرف مصريين كتير اللي يتكلموا إنجليزي مع
If she can speak Arabic, you can do it too, brother.
مش كويس. لكن ما فيش مشكلة. هما من مصر. هما مش من كندا ولا البلاد تاني مع إنجليزي كتير. فما فيش مشكلة. خليك دايما لطيف.
Always be kind.
الكومنت ده.
So you see that she live in Egypt, and not just there's other Russian guy, or the Ukrainian one also, I mean they are all. I'm trying to find. Oh, here, right here. I remember here. Where is photos? What is right here? So I remember you, Muhammad Twin from Iraq, Habibi Iraqi. King HD Studio. He just show up. HD Studio. Hazel. Oh my goodness. Where have you been, girl? Did we just wake you up? Or you been busy? Tell us the truth. It's very difficult. Absolutely. Who wouldn't remember you? It's very difficult. I look at Arabic alphabet. I did not find any other vowel apart of A. So I know probably have a double account, I guess. So let me hold on a second. Where did it go? Where did it go? I think it was 2022 or something. I can't remember when. But I'm trying to if I can, because I have multiple accounts, and you're honest, I remember you too. I told you guys, I mean, she will not, uh, she will not joke. She will just drop it like the kaboom. You're talking to me. Do you talk to me or this? I have a haircut. uh, So let's see in here. One moment. Where did it go? Right here. No, I didn't. The 2024, 25. I'm trying. This is in Buckville. December, September. I think it should be August 2024. I'm trying to remember when, but I'm trying to get there. Are you related to? Yeah, Tutankhamun is my great grandfather. You didn't know that? You really didn't know that? But I was still mad at him. We were just talking about everything, and I was just talking about traveling to Egypt, and people asking me how much it was and stuff, but you know why I'm mad at my Tutankhamun? My grandfather, he didn't tell me where he's hiding the gold. They use all the gold that was in Egypt to make, to make shoe and make something, make a lot of necklace. Where is the rest of the gold, my grandpa? They're asleep. You know what time is it? It's at 12:13 in the morning. Okay, let's see. The only thing he just didn't tell me, he didn't tell me where he is hiding, where he's hiding the gold. I keep telling him, I was keep even trying to to just thinking about it and tell him, okay, just come to my dream and tell me, I know what it's time to. You don't have a school tomorrow. Hold on, I'm trying to get the pictures. I'm getting there. I promise. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? I wish if my internet is just great, can load the stuff up fast. So yeah, they're already in bed. I'm already awake in here because I'm talking to you all, and I'm having fun with you all, but they already sleep. They already probably yeah, he's already ate. Let me see where else. Where it could be. Where else could be? So this is Khadim Amir. Where is the other one? Make sure you can always send. Okay, so I got this one. I got this one. No, I think I have another one. But let's look at it one more time. So you and yep, and I'm Queen Elizabeth. Allah alik, Allah alik, فنانة. She is a creative. And by the way, guys, if anybody new here, he don't know Hazel. Hazel, she is our resident aliens, and I don't think there is any other resident aliens beside her. She's the one. She's very much controlling. You know, uh, the alien movement in the on Earth in here, and she's been doing an awesome work, and she actually the head court. Yes, it's right here. So this is when we were in Marsa Matruh. Look at the water in there. This is when we were in the Marsa Matruh. And I want to see. I hope I have the where the place I stayed at. So let's see in here, and let's see in here. if I can find it, because I have tons of pictures. Okay, going up, 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 up. I'm trying. جون حبيبي يا جون، بقى بطل قلة أدب بقى، الكلام المسخ اللي أنت بتقوله ده. أنت قاعد فين يا جون؟ This is when we are in the mosque in there. You know, that's what telling me also. You know, when you go to Europe or when uh, what are you saying? I was talking to John. I was telling him, you know, what's your language, John? You know, John put it in there, you know, and talking. You know, he don't know what he's saying, brother. So I'm trying to get there. Not now. Not now. Okay. My Windows asking me for update, and I tell them I'm not gonna update anything at the moment. I don't have time for it. I'm talking to my brothers and sisters all over the earth. You know, we're having fun in here and we're having good speech. Speech. Where did it go? Uh, my eyes burning for some reason. Maybe because I didn't have enough sleep yesterday, and I cannot. Where did it go? If I ever can open it, because it's my laptop, and I think internet in here also, because they didn't change the equipment in here. Even if I almost have 1 gigabyte speed, you know, uh, it's still internet is still also not that great, because the equipment they have it in here for the internet company without mentioning their name, it's still since 1970. And literally the guy, you know, he said, the technical man, he said, the technician, they sent it to me, they said the only way you can actually get that change. And he said, look at me, brother, he said, the only way to do it is just you have to burn it, and without mentioning, you know, the name of anything. But I don't know why, you know, the company is multi-billion dollar company, you know, they have enough money to cover everything. You know, but some people like this, you know, some companies like this, you know, they don't want to do anything. They just want to, as long as it make money, it's all good. So, do you understand me now? Did you understand the word I said? Did you understand any word from what I said earlier? Johnny, 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 Balumbella, Habiba, Habib. So, let me see in here. I'm trying, but the problem is my internet is not really, you know, not that great. You know, it keep giving me a hard time, you know, over all of that stuff, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know, it keep asking me, you know, I need to restart, but I really don't need to start. I have a lot of work here still open down there in the bottom in here, and I'm not gonna close the window or restart, and you know, so I'm just gonna keep it this way. I know I'm talking a lot about it, but I'm trying to show you, you know, the view, you know, I have, but the problem. Let me see here. Let me see. I'm trying. I am trying to get there, but I'm trying. I am trying to get there, but I'm not gonna. I don't have power to keep looking. So my YouTube channel is King Studios. King Studios. You know Johnny. Johnny, Johnny. Hold on a second. Johnny, Johnny. Good night, Bobby. He went to sleep. He said, I'm tired, you know. So yeah, I think he got home. He was going home. Oh my gosh. So guys, I'm again, you know, I know I'm keep telling this to everybody, you know, because because this is how I feel. Thank you guys. I really appreciate every single one of you. King Studio, Clover, Yuri, Hazel, Dora, Jasawaka, VSP, all of these people. And again, my apology when I came late today. You know, I'm just trying to keep everything together. It's super hard when you're trying to do most of the work by yourself, and you don't have the qualification, or you don't have the financial to hire more people, or to hire people that qualify to do the job. And you're afraid because you're still, your company's still a baby, and you're still afraid, many things would go wrong or something. So I hope, maybe in the future I'll be able to afford it. Johnny, Bellum Bella. So again, guys, I really appreciate you all. I've been here for. You can't hear. Oh my gosh, you can't hear me. Can you hear me? Anybody can hear me? Okay. You kind of worried me. I said, I'm talking to myself then. So guys, again, guys, thank you so much. What did you silence me, Johnny? Johnny's my phone was glitching. Johnny, Johnny. So again, guys, thank you for your support. I think it's time for me to go because it's 12:23, and I gotta go. I gotta at least catch me 5 hours before I waking up for late dinner or suhoor. Before I start fasting, because we have a 30-day of fasting, and I have a lot of paperwork to get done. And tomorrow, like tomorrow's Friday. I have some meetings, and I have. Do you face Mecca? Yes, brother, I do. I'm not joking with you anymore, you scary man. Oh, poor thing. Can you count down? Absolutely. Absolutely. Guys, you all have a good night. Let's put a recap before countdown. Again, guys, as we started today, our day, I was, most of the day today was meeting. We have planned to do outside, but we have a thunderstorm today, and it was heavy. We have a heavy rain, and then we get some hail. So we kind of start do most of the meeting was inside. So I start, I think, from the morning to all the way to down. So we starting, doing some paperwork and stuff, and make the meetings. And then, we done some work out there meeting also. And then I come home, fix dinner, late, I late eat my breakfast, and then I talk to you guys. So guys, thank you so much for support. I love you all, and you all have a wonderful evening. And guys, please always remember, be kind, be positive, and just believe in yourself. Don't take anybody that judging you out there. Just don't listen. you know take the feedback, look at the brighter side, and you're gonna do it. You're gonna do all great. And I'm gonna try to do shorts for you all. You all have a wonderful evening, and I love you all. And thank you, King Studio. Thank you, everybody. GW, I'd like to see you here again. Don't forget to subscribe, brother. Again, I will be try to make it early here tomorrow. Again, I'm here in Eastern time. Jesus bless you all. God, our Creator, will bless everybody. Will bless all of us. Yes, brother, I do face Makkah, alhamdulillah. And again, guys, you all have a wonderful evening, and always be kind, be nice, and thank you so much for supporting me. Faraitillah, and I will see you tomorrow. Are you gonna count down to one? So, okay, one. You guys have a wonderful evening. Salamu alaikum. Faraitillah. Wa